Hello, good morning to you all. I hope you're all doing great. I'm happy, excited to see you all this morning. I'm Doris Angel, your presenter and host for today's meeting. And I believe most of you know why we are gathered here this morning. So, yeah, we are gathered to learn how to navigate through our Royalq app. So if you have some new members, even the old ones, they still need to be attending this meeting. Why? Because I take my time and teach you how to navigate through your Royalq app. So if you see a feature, you know the usage of that feature. Okay, so that is why we are all gathered here. The Zoom is recorded live on YouTube. So if should in case the participants are full, you can join through the YouTube channel. And after the meeting, you can also get the recorded version to watch later. I'm Doris Angel, a Ghanaian residing in Germany, and let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen. If you have any question whilst I'm teaching, you can type it in the chat or jot it down. Once I'm done, I'll ask you to raise your hands up so that you'll be able to ask your questions. I hope that is very clear. And my English too is clear as well. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my screen. Now, do you have some new people here? I believe some new members have joined that have not yet activated. So it'll be great for me to explain briefly what the Royalq app does, how it works like, and why the need for it. So the Royalq app is a financial tool that helps you to trade in crypto 24/7. It simply buys and sell depending on the instructions you give it. It's free to register and download. You can download it on Google Play Store, Apple Store, and Android Store. But you need someone who is already in the business. You need their referral link to be able to register through that link, so you not get a fake application on the store. So it's best to come through a referral link of someone who is already in the business. Once you are fully registered, you are redirected to your store where you can uh, download the authentic application. And whoever you join will guide you through the process. If they don't know, they would also refer you to someone else who can guide you through it. Okay, I have to forward this link to. Um, okay, so that is how the Royalq robot works like. It trades on the spot market and on the futures, okay? The spot and the futures. So if you already have knowledge in futures, you can use the Royalq robot. If not, then you can stick to the spot. What else? What else? You connect the Royalq robot to nine different exchanges, nine major exchanges. And if you check on the coin market cap, you are going to notice that these exchanges are within the top 10, top 12. That is like they are really the best. They are secured and safe. The profit you make is based on the market movement and how much capital you inject into your trades. Okay. So the more money, the more profits. And as I said, the profit is based on the market movement. So we don't have a fixed profit that, okay, with 1,000, you can be making 20, 20, 20 daily or 100, 100. No, it's not a return on investment. I've been using this application since 19th of June 2021 till now. So I'm in my fifth year, but I'll be celebrating my 4-year anniversary in June. So yeah, you're all welcome. So let me share my screen and get started. Okay. All right, I believe you can all see my screen. All right. Okay, thanks for the feedback. So we have leader VC from Nigeria. He's a middle icon. Then we have leader Naomi from Ghana, also on the senior rank, that is the V4. So they are my co-hosts for today. In case I'm being thrown out or they cannot hear me or something, they have my contacts and they can call me if anything. We have leader Valucci. He's also on V2 in Nigeria. So nice to have you all here and help me co-host this meeting. All right, so this is how the Royalq application looks like. Let me go to my finance. As you can all see, it's classified not under games, not under creativity, not under productivity, it's under finance. So that confirms to you that yes, it's truly a financial tool, okay? All right, so this is the logo. When I open the finance tab, you would see the Royalq app. Then the 9 exchanges you can connect to the Royalq app. We have the Binance, which is the best. Then we have Bybit, it's also good. We have Git.io. We have HTX. We have Kraken. You need both the Kraken and the Pro. We have KuCoin. We have OKS. We have Mexi. We have yeah, Indodax is not here. So Royalq is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 9 is Indodax. I no more have Indodax here because I'm not able to download it again. Indodax is an exchange based in Indonesia. Okay, so that is all. All right, so let us launch the Royalq app. You need to connect it to an exchange. So the good thing is your trading capital is not with the Royalq robot. So if you are maybe having some doubts and you be like, oh, what if I wake up one day, then the app is no more functioning on my phone? Won't I lose my capital? No, please. Your capital is safe in your exchange and you are the only one that have access to it, okay? The robots only read and trade. All right, so this is how when you log into the Royalq application, when you log in with your email and your password, it opens a screen like this. So when you log in, it opens a screen like this. You would see an announcement. If you haven't read it, this announcement was posted on 21st of January 2025. If you haven't read it, you can pull it up to read what is below. But if you know you've already read it, just simply tap on this X here, then it will close it for you, okay? So you can have the full screen to yourself. Now, on the tab below, you see the home tab, you see the strategy, we have the circle, we have the news, we have mine. So all these features, they are not just there for beautification. I always tell you that the Royalq app is one of the best financial apps I have ever come across, okay? So we'll first look at the home button. That is where the tab is on now. At my far top left corner, you would see this Binance logo. This is how the Binance logo looks like, and a drop down arrow. Anytime you see a drop down arrow beside something, it tells you that there are other hidden things below. You have to tap on it to get it. So I made mention there are 9 exchanges you can connect to the Royalq app: Binance, HCS, Indodash, Kraken. Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, Mexi, and Gate.io. So if you have all these exchanges, you can connect it to one robot, okay? But you must have a reasonable amount of trading capital. It's not like using 100 USDT. You put 20 here, 20 there. No, 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 no. It wouldn't make sense, okay? But if you are in a region that one exchange is not available, you have options to use other exchanges. Okay, so let us go to the top right corner. I always say on Royalq, even if you see an exclamation mark or a full stop, it has its purpose. It's not just there for beautification. So this is the security log. It records your login details. When I tap on the first one, I'll see the device that I used in logging in, okay? And even it adds up the operating system that you have downloaded it up to. If it's an Android, you would see it as well. Then the time and date is connected. Then the login address. Then the IP address. Now, if you don't have your location turned on, it's possible you might not see the login address. So this is just for the security of our account, for you to know who is going in and out of your account, okay? Now, since I know I'm the one, I could just simply tap on read all, then all the red dots will vanish. But if a new device log into your Royalq account, you would see that it wouldn't be login successful. It would be new device and exclamation mark for it to draw your attention that what's this new device, so that you can quickly cross check. Okay, so that is it about security log. Let's move out from there and go to the notification bell beside it. So the notification bell, it's the news tab, and it gives you two different types of messages. Okay, two different types of messages: the system message and the order message. Now, the system message entails a lot of messages. Okay, the messages you get from the Royalq system. For instance, you get messages like Binance CVC USDT spot has stopped margin call due to insufficient balance in the exchange. Please deposit in the exchange and tap open margin call in the transaction page to continue margin call. Thank you. So why did I get this message? You get messages like this if, let's assume, you have allocated $1,000 for CVC coin to trade for you, but you saw a signal and you were tempted to quickly use part of the 1,000 you plan to use for CVC. You decided to use 500 or 300 out of that, out of your USDT wallet to trade a new signal so that you quickly bring the money back. But unfortunately, the market did not rise for that coin to sell off completely. So when the CVC buys and consumes all your 500 USDT, it needs to buy more if the market is going down. But because you have already used that part of the money for CVC for another coin, when the Royalq robots attempt to make a purchase, it will get this message. Why? Because you don't have enough USDT for it to continue. So therefore, they said either you deposit in the exchange and tap open margin call. Sometimes you can deposit if you have more USDT. Sometimes too, once the previous calls have sold off, it releases some capital, then you can go back and open margin call on the transaction page. Now, where would you see the transaction page? Let's quickly go there. You tap on strategy. So this is the coins. You tap on the coin. Then this is the transaction page. This page you see here, that is the transaction page. So when you come, you notice that this is off. So this is the switch on margin call they are referring to on the transaction page. Okay. So once the robot attempts to buy, it doesn't get USDT, it will turn this off. So you need to come and turn it on. Okay, so that it won't be coming and be getting disappointed. If you don't have USDT, do not turn it on. All right, so let's go back to where we were coming from. So yeah, you've seen another one for XLM, for XRP. Now, another type of message you see is when you deposit on your Royalq, you get a notification because you have to know if the money came or not. So you'll be notified under the system message that recharge has arrived. Then another typical message most of you get, but they claim they don't even alert them, is the platform balance is insufficient 10. Please supplement in time. If it's lower than 2 USDT, the policy will be stopped. So why do you get this message? You get this message if your fuel fee is below 10. That is when you get this notification anytime a coin sells for you. Now, they are trying to alert you that you have to make sure you add up, or else if the lower than 10 gets lower than 2, the robot will stop buying or selling. It will not buy, neither will it sell for you. Okay. So always take this announcement seriously. Now you know the meaning. And even if you read, it will give you a clear picture. Okay. So the policy will be stopped means your trade will be stopped. Okay. So those are the typical messages you get under system message. Some messages too can be, let's say, for instance, you write to Royalq support and they reply you. You would see the reply, a notification and a system message that you've been replied. So you need to go to the feedback record to check it out. Okay. All right. Now let's go to order message. Order message. Now, under this button, there are only 2 types of messages we see over here. Whenever the robot makes a buy or sell, you get a notification under the order message. Okay. So you can see this are buy, 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 buy. Then there is a sell. With the sell, it will give you the percentage rate that you got from that sell button. Okay. So you see there are new sell in Binance XRP USDT with an average transaction price. Average transaction price is the price at which it's sold at. Then the quantity, that is the quantity of XRP that it's sold for you, because you have USDT, that is the base currency you are trading with. So the quantity of XRP, the rate, the profit rate it gave you, so 0.925% of whatever amount it's bought. Okay, if it's bought $10, you 0. This by 10. Then the date and the time is allocated for you to see it clearly. Okay, so this is buy, buy, buy. So it's only buy and sell you see under order message. Now, the iPhone users or the iOS users, your new messages always comes from the top. But with the Android, it's opposite. Your new messages comes from below. So don't scroll through it and mix everything. But even if you mix everything, you still find your way out, because each order message has time and date allocated to it. Is it clear? Are you guys okay? Are you enjoying it till this part? Am I speaking big grammar? Is it too much? Please type in the chat or give me some reactions. If it's okay, you can give me thumbs up or just type 1 in the chat if you are getting it. I hope I'm not telling stories. People are not seeing stars. Because the new people, they'll be like, hey, I don't even understand anything. It's like she's using big, big grammar. I don't even know what she's saying. What is all this? Please, this is just simple English I'm using. You just need to follow, okay? All right. So below, would see some adverts, okay? Royalq advertises over here. And anytime you're interested in any of the informations, you want to get to know more about it, you just simply tap on it. It sends you to the official page where you can read detailed information about that particular topic, okay? So you can see our profit, user profit is over 182 million USDT. In 2022, 2021, we were not having this result, but this is a living proof that we are moving forward in the business. We are making profit from all the avenues that you can make money from with Royalq. Great. Now, This button here is very, very important. You can call it 3 lines or menu or however you want to call it. When you tap on it, it gives you the announcement tab. I hope Evelyn is here. Evelyn in UK. I believe so. All right. So announcement tab. There are 3 types of topics over here. We see the latest announcement, which comprises of both the new listens and the removal notice. Then we have the new listens. Then we have the removal notice. So I'll start with the removal notice. Now, the exchanges that we trade on, it's possible for coins to be delisted. If we say delisted, it means it's removed. The exchange is no more giving you chance to buy that coin again. Okay, why? The exchanges have so many reasons to delist a coin. If a coin is performing poorly, they delist it, they remove it so that investors will not continue putting money on it. Or if they notice that the project was a fake project, but they didn't see it on time, they delist the coin. Okay. Now, if they delist the coin, it has nothing to do with Royalq. Okay. So we, the users, Royalq alerts us that so and so coin is going to be removed on so and so date. Okay. You can see the latest announcement was removing CAT from HTS futures trading. The name of the coin is CAT. Okay. Now, it will be removed on the 10th of April 2025. Today is when? Today is 5th of April. So 5 days more. 4 p.m. GMT +8. So Royalq will also remove it, because if they are removing it on the exchange, it means you cannot pick it up on Royalq as well. So they said if you want to get more details, you just tap on the website of the HTX. Then you can get the full details over there. So this one has nothing to do with Royalq. Sometimes if they delist a coin, people get so furious. They get so mad. Oh, Royalq again? Why have they delisted this coin? Oh my God, I have so much money on this. They flare up and, do a lot of stuffs. So now you understand that Royalq has no coin in their name. If a coin is being delisted, they have to alert us. Okay. Now let's go to new listens. New listens are when new trading pairs have been added, and it's not compulsory for you to get them if you are not interested in trading them. Okay. So we have, you can see Binance, HCS, OKS, Bybit, KuCoin, Gate.io. Not all the exchanges that they've been adding new trading pairs. But if you're interested in getting them, you need to add them manually, because these ones are not the default coins. Okay. So below, it continues to illustrate to you how to do it. So even if you've been missing Saturday meetings and your upline is not reachable, you can still simply add the new trading pairs by just simply looking at the illustration below. So this is a Royalq app, the home button, just beside the Binance logo or whatever exchange you are on, you would see it over here. So if you are not trading with Binance and you are trading with HTX or KuCoin or whatever, you need to change it first at the top before you add. Okay, so I'm going to quickly practice that for you to see when we get there. Okay, now that is not all. They continue to inform you that if you do not have this version, if your Royalq app is not up to these versions, you will not be able to get these new coins that you are seeing. So you first of all have to check if you have the right version. Then you can go ahead to get this new trading pairs. Okay. So that is it about the trading pairs. Now let's go to latest announcement. Now there is this new feature that was brought just 2 days ago, which is the strategy conversion feature. And I always tell you that you think you have seen it all in Royalq. They'll just bring another crazy feature to just bust your brains. You'll be like, what? I didn't know they could do this. I didn't know this was possible. That is the era in which we are. And that is one thing why I love this robot, because since 2021 till now, the features we met, they are not the same features we are using till now. Okay. They've updated them. They have removed some features, added new ones just to improve the application. Okay. So this conversion feature update, let me quickly read it so that you'd understand. I know people feel lazy to read. So yeah, dear Royalq users, to help users continue trading when coins are delisted on an exchange or no longer supports local trading, Royalq has introduced the strategy conversion feature. This allows users to convert strategies from USDT pairs to USDC pairs, ensuring seamless trading without closing positions. How to convert strategies. One, press strategy migration or conversion in the strategy details. So you find it under where you see the strategy migration, you find it over there. Then two, select strategy conversion and tap confirm. So they have simply explained to you all the steps. Tap confirm after reading the precautions. Then four, tap confirm after checking the information. Then voila, complete the verification and wait for the conversion. So you have to complete it with a verification code. If you need to check the conversion status, please go to the conversion records on mine page. If you want to get the records of the ones you did in the past, you see it's under the mine button. Okay. So this is example of the conversion records. So converting Solana USDT to Solana USDC. The Europeans, we experience recently on the 31st of March, you couldn't trade any trading pair on USDT again. Okay. So some of us had to do it manually. But now with this feature, if you haven't yet converted, the the assets that you had in that particular coin is on your Binance. But on the Royalq, you can now safely tap on this convert button on that particular coin and move it. But first, you have to check on Binance to see, or on Royalq to check the USDC pair that is Solana USDT having the USDC pair before you do the conversion. I hope that is clear. This is to the how do we call it? The Europeans, because we are actually experiencing this at the moment. So that is it for now. So all these illustrations are there. Take your time, read it, and you'll be able to get through it. Isn't that beautiful? That is wonderful. So yeah, let's move out of that place and go out. So that is the latest announcement. If you have any Europeans in your team, send this message to them and let them do the needful if they have not yet done anything. Okay. All right. So let us go to API binding. Someone might pronounce it API, all these book long people, they wouldn't know it's an abbreviation word. API stands for Application Programming Interface. What does it do? It helps you to connect your Royalq robot to your exchange. So this is your Royalq robot, and this is your exchange. What binds them together is called the API binding. Okay. So if you connect these two platforms together, the robot will be able to read and pick trades, and you would see it on your exchange. You don't have to do anything on your exchange. Once you go to Royalq, select the coin, input the trade settings, tap on the start button, then it purchases. You would see it on your exchange that, hey, I didn't buy this coin. How come? It's because of the robot. Okay. So the robot does the work, but you'll be able to read and trade. Okay. So that is it. We have this padlock is there because it's not yet connected. But anytime you see that it's readable and clear, it means you have already connected it. Now let's tap on the HCX. See if we want to do the API binding for this. When you tap on this play button, it plays the procedure on how to set it up. Then there are instructions, precautions for you to take note of when you are doing it. Okay. So that is it about the API. It's only read and trade. It doesn't withdraw. That is why when we are doing it, we only take read and trade only. Then we support it plus an IP just to give it extra security. Now let's go to profit details. So the profit details is the record of the profits you have made from your trading. This button here is used to share the whole page. So you don't have to be taking screenshots to bombard the space on your phone. So once I tap on the button there, I'll be able to share it to any medium I want to share it to. Now, total profit for today is 0.29 whatever USDT. If I tap on the I beside it, you will not be able to see it. Then total profit, that is the cumulative one, is 7,816 USDT. Now there is a small font size, like a small writings under that says data within the past 24 hours may still be subject to rollover updates. Data is shown under the Singapore time UTC +8. This is the main reason why if you are not in a country or a continent that uses UTC +8, you notice that you have started making profit for the next day, even though you have not yet entered into the next day. I hope that is clear. So that is it with the data is shown under the Singapore time. All right. There is another information here. Anytime you see I being circled, it stands for information. Okay. So Royalq is trying to inform us that while using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. So some people, it's surprising when they come to you and ask, when can I withdraw all this money? It's already been added to your exchange. Okay? If you want to see, ask yourself, how much capital did I start with? And how much have I made now? You'll be able to see the difference. Okay. There's one of my team members in Nigeria I've been using for this example. She started with 50 USDT. And now, the last time I checked, she was trading with a total of 110 point something. So where from the difference? The difference of 60 something, where is it coming from? It's coming from her profits. And when you see her total profits is at the top there. Okay, so that is how to be able to differentiate. Because some people are like, hey, I didn't withdraw my profit, but I can't see the profit. You're already trading with the profit and you are not even aware of that. Isn't that funny? Okay, so let me clear this place. Yeah. So we have the history record. You see the month first, the day, then the year, then the amount you have made for that particular day. Okay. Once you tap on the amount, it shows you the coins that gave you those profits. Okay. And the fuel fee that was charged. From the beginning, when you explain to newcomers what the fuel fees are, they are like, oh, does it mean if I make $20, they'll deduct the 20 all at once, or how do they do it? So this is how it's being done. If you make a profit of maybe $1, you are being charged 20% of $1. If within the next 30 minutes or 1 hour you made another profit, you still be charged 20. Okay, so this is how it is. So you see XRP, profit amount, fuel fee, the date and time, everything is beautifully described. You just need to read. Okay, if you read something and you don't understand, just go and ask ChatGPT or Gemini or Meta AI or name all the AIs you know of. Okay, let's go to futures. So futures is for people trading on the futures. So if you're trading on futures and not spot, you need to tap on futures to get the results. Okay. Are you guys with me? Now let's go to profit analysis. So the profit analysis, that one gives you the profit. You see it in a beautiful view. Okay. You see it in this beautiful graphical view that shows the profit you have made in percentage wise. Okay. So you'll be able to tell that, oh, this coin really gave me a lot of profit. So it's my favorite coin. So I love it. Or, now, if you are not using Binance and you are using HTS or any of the exchanges, you tap on the appropriate one. Don't say, I can't see you. There is no KuCoin here. There is no OKS. This Royalq. Why would they bring only Binance, please? That is why I told you, anytime you see a drop down arrow, it tells you there is something beside it. You have to tap on it to get the rest. Okay. Are we on? Are we still on? I hope some people are not dozing. It's funny, some people attend this meeting, then they sleep. Hey, is it that my voice is sweet or my voice is it a lullaby? Okay, so let's go to currency profits. For currency profits, it shows you how much you have made in total on the coins you've been trading in total, not only one time. Okay, so you can see them as follows. Now, Royalq tried their best to even show you the ones with the smallest profit. Even if it's already delisted, you would see it. Okay, all right. So you can see the coins that have been delisted. There are really a lot, man. But in this business, we are always learning to unlearn the things we learned in the past. Okay. All right. I just saw someone's chat in the comment. Okay. So if you are not using Binance, you just tap on the drop down arrow. It gives you the rest of the options. Then you tap on it. Okay. All right. So that is it for profit details. Let's move out and go to invite friends. So I don't see why some people, when you mention this part of the business, they don't even want to hear it. But someone brought them to this business. It's not as if they just slept and they dreamt about Royalq. God revealed it to them. Hey, go and get Royalq. Okay. So if you can all agree with me that someone shared this opportunity either on status, personally, or however, you still got it through sharing. Okay. So if you are interested, it's not compulsory, it's not by force. Okay. The only thing is, if you uh take part in the affiliate programming, you earn extra aside your trading capital. Whether you share, you don't share. If you are trading with $1,000, whatever the market gives you, that is what it will give you. The market will not say, okay, Stanley, because you are sharing the opportunity, instead of me giving you 20, I'll give you 50 profit or 100. No. Okay, it's not compulsory. This aspect that I'm going to talk about is not compulsory. But if you decide to share the opportunity or someone wants to come on board, you don't need to use your upline's link. Since you have activated, you have your personal link. Come to the invite friend on the home button. Then you tap on these two boxes on top of each other. It stands for copy. Some people do not know it. Once you tap on it, it copies. Don't go and do you want to select something, then you end up selecting and leaving 5 or Q5. Just simply tap on this. That is why the symbol is there for you to use. Once you tap on it and you share it with the person, they tap on it, it sends them to the official website, the registration form where they can register successfully, and they are redirected to another page where they can tap on uh, download. It sends them to their store, then they can download. They said invite friends, refer friends, and win together. They never said only the invitee or the inviter will win. They said win together, meaning whoever you brought on board will win. The person, you two who invited the person would win. Okay. The incentives or bonuses are so beautiful and they are based on your ranks. Okay, they are all based on your rank. Now let's move out and go to user guide, the interesting part. Yesterday I was helping one old man. He said I shouldn't call him old man. I don't know if he's on the Zoom from St. Lucia to get on board, and we set everything up. Then it got to a point he was like, how long have you been doing this? Because you're so good in it. Like, my God, you know everything. Like I can't believe it that you're able to navigate through the app so easily without any difficulty or stress. So is it that I went to school or something, about Royalq? But no, guys, everything is here on the app. If you don't read, you would not know. Okay. So the user guide is here. It's instructions for beginners guide. If you want to do API binding, if you want to know more about MACD, you've been seeing leaders post results, then they'll add, MACD is too powerful. MACD, my lover. MACD, you are too much. RSI, oh my God. KDJ, you're like, what are these people saying? The whole thing is confused. What's all this? So all the informations are here. Aside reading, you can still go outside Royalq and get more. Information is power, guys. So the Royalq user guide has the beginner's guide for even we, the old members, because anytime there are new features and new this thing, they add it here and they give you a detailed information on how to use it. Okay, so that is why the user guide is necessary. But most of us are like, oh, I know it all. I don't need a user guide. Oh, this iron I've bought. I don't even have to read the user guide. These people, are they stupid? Do they think I don't know how to use iron? Meanwhile, they've written in the manual, in the user guide, that you cannot iron without water. You have to always fill in water. But you think you know it all. Then you miss that aspect. Okay. So that is why user guides are very, very important. Royalq related questions and answers. You are asking your upline a question. Why haven't I moved up in rank when I've gotten 20 team members? How? Please, your upline is not available. He's at work or he's sleeping because of time difference. Come here, click on it. Why haven't I moved up in rank? You get all the information. It's 20 total team members, but you need at least a minimum of 3 under you, and you have one. Do you expect to go up? No, because you haven't met all the requirements. Okay, so guys, everything is here. Take your time, read. Information is power. Now, the 120 we paid is not only paid for trading alone. All these ones are part. Okay, then we have the strategy description, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. If you don't know about it, you can come and tap on it and get more information. Now, the user guide are available in all these languages you see here. So if someone is not able to read and understand English, they can check if they have their language here, so they'll be able to make good use of it. So yeah, that is user guide for you. Don't forget, from the beginning, I said it was a financial tool. So every tool has a user guide. So let's move out of user guide and go to quantification guide. Now it's no more class, it's guide. Okay. So yeah, so how Royalq operates, we have video on it. Then what is quantitative trading? You are using a quantitative robot, but you don't know what is quantitative trading. We have principal income. Then the interesting one I would love everybody to read or to watch, sorry, is what is floating loss? What is a trading strategy? The principle of quantifying money. Then the videos of all the API tutorials over here. The interesting one I recommend you to watch is what is floating loss, so that you understand that if your coin has not sold, it goes into a region known as floating loss. Okay. You bought a coin at a particular price. The current price of that coin has not gone above the price you bought it at initially. That is the average price. There is no way the robot will sell at a loss for you. Instead, it will buy more of the dip. As it's buying more of the dip, the phase in which you land is called the floating loss. It's not real loss until you decide to sell at a loss, because the robot is not designed to sell at a loss. Then we have these videos in these languages. Unfortunately, it's not enough, but this is what Royalq have. If you need any language, you can write to their support so they can add it. Okay, so let's move out and go to price alert. Why do we have price alerts? So price alerts is when you can add coins. Okay, now my new trick is to add the first 30 coins I see on my coin market cap. Okay, so if I want to add coins that I'll be tracking, I just tap on add to list. Now the first coin I'll see on my coin market cap, the top 30 coins, BTC is always number one. So BTC, USDT, and USDC. Then I tap on done. Once I favorite it, it's added. Then the next coin is Ethereum. Ethereum. Let me tap on done. Then it's added. Tap on add again. ETH. So we have ETH, USDT, ETH, USDC. ETH stands for Ethereum. Some people to call it ETH. The coins, however you call it, just call it like that. There is no this thing, special name for them unless you know their right names. Okay, nobody will penalize you for calling it anyhow. So done. Then what is the next coin we can see? Let me not lie to you. Let's quickly go there. So USDT, we cannot trade USDT. Since you are using USDT, you can't use it to trade that same coin. So XRP, then BNB. XRP, so it has both USDT and then BNB. Then I tap on done. Then it's added. If I want to remove, I just tap on this, then I remove. I take on it, then I delete. Okay. Now, why the need for price alert? So Royalq will alert you if this price are rising or they are falling. Maybe you've targeted that if BTC falls by 10% or 5%, you would like to purchase one. Now, if you are just there, how would you know? Unless you get an alert. Okay, so this is how to create it. Unfortunately, it's only available for Binance and HTX. I don't know why the rest of the exchanges are not there. If you wish to know, you can ask the Royalq support. Okay, let's move out of price alerts and my sync strategies. So my sync strategies, you don't see anything because I've not synced to any copy trader. Okay, I will explain soon copy traders, who they are and what they do. So yeah, so let's say I edit it because I don't use my sync strategy, but I'll replace it with, let's say, assets. Then I tap on done, then I confirm. So it saves successfully. So now if I tap on assets, I'll be able to see, this is where you see your fuel fee. So when you want to activate for the first time, you deposit 140 or 150 or whatever, 130, depending on your capital. Okay, so the robot deducts 120 for activation. Then the balance, what is left, is your fuel fees. That is what I was talking about, that when it gets below 10, it gets to 9, 8, and so on, or it starts to alert you anytime there is a sale that, hey, your fuel fee is running out. Once it gets below 2, the robot will stop functioning. Okay, so if it gets below 2, it's 1, 1.9, 1.8, the robot will not buy, neither will it sell if it's supposed to. So you would need to top up. Simple as that. Top up from your exchange. Okay, so you can see the fuel fees that have been deducted. These are the records. Okay, so let's move out of assets. So as we are talking, people are making profit from a coin called FAN. and the person's AI margin call is on 4.99. This another person fan again, and another person fan again. So now you are able to see the email, but not all. Okay. At first, we could not see at whatever.com. At first, we could just see asterisks, but now they added the mails for us to see. And last time I told you I saw one email and I was like, wow, this person must be in Germany because the domain. So I went to Google. Me, I'm always curious. I'm not concerned, I'm curious. So I went to ChatGPT and I typed the name. Then I saw that it was a company. Okay, so yeah, that was just by the way. So now you can see that you are not the only one trading with Royalq. Okay. All right. So we have spot, we have futures, then we have this manage in the corner there. We saw it under the where? Under the where did we see that? I think under the announcement page if you want to add a coin. So once you tap on the plus sign, it sends you to the coin management tab. Then we have optional, we have sports, we have futures. So since I'm trading on the spot market, I'll tap on sports in the middle. Then below, I'll tap on all. So the new 9 coins that have been added, I'll just tap on add. Then it's added automatically. Okay. When you start Royalq for the first time, and you come to add it, you notice that you are adding a lot of coins because the default ones are already ticked, but the ones that they've added when you were not around, you'll be able to add them all. Now, if you are not using Binance, you are using Kraken. Tap on manage, spot, all. Okay, unfortunately, no coins on Kraken. Let's see for HTS. 5. Then you add. Okay, so you have to check the top. Where are you adding it? Is it the right exchange you are using? Then you are good to go. That's the logo of the exchange. Now, another way to know all the coins you have on a particular exchange, maybe you meet a tough prospect before he invests or he chooses an exchange to use. He wants to know the exchange that has a lot of coins. You come to optional, then you tap on all, but don't tap on remove. If you tap on remove, it will remove all the coins. So you are just checking the total. Okay. So let me deselect it. Now, if you want to know the number of people trading a particular coin, like the total numbers, you see them through this part. Okay. That will give you an idea that, hey, this coin, there are a lot of people are trading it. What is making people trade this coin? Okay, so you can see BTC USDT. This is on HTS, not on Binance. You know, Binance is the dominated exchange. So let me go to BTC. So this we have 388 300 and yeah 388,000. Hey, I can't even pronounce it. God. So yeah, that is it. You'll be able to see the number of people trading it. Okay. So yeah, that's it. So under we have all these base pairs currencies. You have USDT, BTC, Ethereum, USDC. If you want to trade on the BTC pairs, it means you need BTC as your base currency. If you want to trade with Ethereum pairs, you need Ethereum as your base currency. If you are trading with the USDC pairs, you need USDC. If it is USDT, you need USDT. So you have to trade USDT against a particular coin. Okay. It's just like euro to cedis or cedis to euro. Okay. So that is how it is. Now, a new person who doesn't know anything about crypto, a novice in crypto, will be like, what's all this that I'm seeing? I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. So when you see it in red and there is a minus attached to it, it means the coin is down or is going deeper. But if you see it in green, there is a plus attached to it. It means the coin is going up. Okay. So if you're already trading this coin and you see that it's going up, you notice that your floating loss is reducing or you're already in profit, depending on the average price you entered at equal to against the current price. Okay. So that is the whole meaning. There is nothing special. You don't have to go and learn these numbers. Anytime you see negative, it means the coin is going down. Okay. Now, if I tap on the arrow beside the change, this small arrow, I tapped on the top one. Let me enlarge it. I tap on this. So when I tapped on it, it arranged the coins in this order, the ones that are performing poorly, the ones that are down. Okay, so let's look at this usual. Okay, so you can see it has gone down. From here, it went. Now, this is where it is. Okay, so let's look at another coin that is increasing. Fun. No wonder these people are making a lot of profit, but they should be careful, oh, because if it's not a good coin, to just dump them like something. So you can see it's going up. It's on an upward trend. So up, down. So that is why this is in green. Now, someone who doesn't understand, do you get the picture now? Let me use another coin too. Hey, why is it a new coin? I think they just brought it because I cannot see any past record. Okay, yeah. I cannot see any past records on it. Let's look at RSR. So you can see it's also looking forward. It's looking top. Okay. So that is it. So that's all you need to know about this aspect. If you want to search for a coin to trade, maybe your upline or someone say, oh, go and trade XRP. You tap on this. You cannot scroll through all this and be looking for XRP. Perhaps it's not under favorites. You see it under favorites if you have ever traded it before, or you have saved settings in it but you haven't traded it. It falls under favorites. Okay. So you now have to tap on all, then you search it. So let's say, for instance, I'm searching for what coin? Let's say fun. Then it brings it out. I don't have to scroll through all these coins. Where is fun? Where is fun? Even though it's in alphabetical order, before you even locate it, the coin must have gone up and people have taken profit. Okay, so that is why the search button is there. If you've already traded it before, you can see it under favorites. So no need to go to all. You just tap here, then you tap on XRP, then it brings it out. But if you haven't traded it before or you haven't created a settings in it before, you have to tap on all. If it's not USDT pair you are looking for USDC, you have to open your eyes clearly and read and concentrate and know where you are heading to. Okay. So yeah, that is it about the search. So we are done on the home button. These are all cryptocurrencies. If you want to know more, like what is ONT? Which coin is ONT? Want to know more, or let's say fun, the one that is doing well, you just go to your coin market cap, then you search for the name of the coin, fun token. Oh my god. So let's look at it. This is their market cap. This is the volume within 24 hours. There is no maximum supply. All-time high is 0.33. All-time low is 0.01. Then the fully diluted market cap. Then all these informations are here. The rank is very important. We have 1, 2, 3, 300. It's really low. Okay. Then the market dominance is also important to have a look at. And you would know if it's a good coin to trade or not. Now, the news and the fun token, there are no results. Let's look at markets, the exchanges that are trading it. You see it under markets. So every information you want to know about the coin, you can get it under the coin market cap, CMC. Okay, you just go to your app store, you download coin market cap. I know a lot of people know it because we've been using it, not today. Coin market cap. We just write it together. Then you download it. Okay, I have to update my. So yeah, that is it. Now let's go back to our main topic. So we are done with the home button. Let's go to strategy. Strategy. So there are some features we saw on the home. It's repeated on the strategy. It's still the same thing. Like this feature, when I tap on the drop down arrow, you see the rest of the exchanges. And this feature too is the same news, whereby system message or order message, you still see it. Let me briefly tap on it. Then you can confirm that. System message, order message. So no need to go to home to go and see which coin sold. On the strategy, you could still see it. Total position amount. If I turn off all this and I hide position and I save, you'll not be able to see how much in total I have in trades, both the paused and unpaused. But if I turn on show statistics, then I save, you would see in total how much is in the trade and in total of the floating loss, the strategy count, both the pause and the running ones together, then today's profit. You don't need to go to home to see that. Now let us tap on the bottom again. That is the strategy settings. So I hide, if I on position details, I'll not be able to see whatever details is under XLM, whether how much quantity I bought. But if I turn off the hide position details, you would see my position quantity, sorry, my average price, and so on. Okay. Now let's go to pin coin to be delisted. That is really important. If I turn it on, I'll be able to see if there are some coins that are they will be delisting on Binance. I'll get it. Do you see it attached to the coin to be delisted? Okay. So you see it over there. Now let's go back to strategy. So yeah, that is it. Uh, Currently 3 coins are running. The search button is still here for you to search a coin. It's just like the home button. Then this is a badge setting. You use this setting if you want to use one trade settings in all your trades or in some selected trades. You'll be able to use the badge settings button. Then let's go to the funnel. Those trading with USDC but are not having iPhones, because the iPhones, when you tap on this button below, it gives you USDT, Ethereum, BTC, and USDC. But with the Android users, you don't get it even if you tap on the USDT. So you have to tap on USDC here, then confirm. Then you'll be able to see your USDC balance and the coins you are trading on USDC. Okay, I hope that is clear. So I go back to the funnel, I put it on all, then I confirm. That is the usage of that funnel tool over there. Create. If you want to create a new coin, you can use that button. Or you can simply search for the coin, tap on it, create will come. Then running. These are the 3 coins that are currently running. You can see them on floating loss, not floating profit. Unrealized P&L. Unrealized stands for something that is not real. Okay, it's not yet realized. P stands for profit. L stands for loss. So my floating profit here is -11. If it were to be in profit, it would have been plus 12 and it will be in green, not in red. Okay, so I have XRP, CVC, and XLM. These 3 coins are currently running for me. If I want to edit the trade settings, you see that there is some faint line here. If you don't have eyes, you cannot see it. There is some faint line in between these 2 red lines. If you tap here, it will send you to the long process. But if I simply tap here, around any region around here, it's going to quickly open the coin for me. So I don't have to go through the long process. Like I've just tapped on the XRP, then create. Unless you want to use the trading view page, you want to analyze it, use the indicators, that is okay. But if not, you just want to change trade settings, simply tap on position amount around that area. Because don't forget, you are using a smartphone with a smart tool. So you, the user too, must find smart ways of using it. You get it? Okay. So there's just some few features we'll talk about over here. It's not a trade setting meeting. Strategy details. So XRP USDT, there is a candle beside it. This you see is the candle. This is the logo of XRP. So if I tap on it, it sends us to that trading view. Okay. Then we have the Binance logo, which indicates that we are trading on the Binance. Then cycle mode, it means the coin will buy and sell, buy and sell. If it sells all this margin calls, it will rebuy the same coin again. Sub being real time, that is a type of strategy mode that will uh sell each sub sell after the fourth call and will be giving me profit single basis. Like if it sells fit call, it will dump the profit. If it sells sit call, it will give you profit and capital. It's in that order. Okay. But the other ones I'll explain later. So 43 margin calls, it has done 43 margin calls currently, meaning the coin has dipped at different intervals, different percentage drops, and it bought this number of call margin. Position quantity XRP, that is the quantity of XRP 639 could buy. Current price, that is the current price of XRP. Then unrealized P&L, I'm on negative 11.29%. If I decide that I'll not trade this coin again, I'm leaving, I'll lose 72 out of 639. Do you see that? Yeah. So that is it. Now let's go down. Strategy info. One shot. Opposite of cycle is one shot, not circle. Circle is circle. This is cycle. So opposite of one shot is cycle. Then sell. This is where if I decide to sell at a loss, or even if it's in profit and I decide to sell, I'll be selling manually, not the robot selling for me automatic. You can choose to sell at market price or deselect the market price and type in your trigger price you want it to sell at. Then you confirm it. Buy. I can buy at market price. This is called manual replenishment. Or I can deselect it and type the price I wanted to buy at. Okay, if I'm buying at market price, let's say 1,000 of this coin, it's going to reduce my P&L, my floating loss is going to reduce it from negative 11 to negative 4. Then I'm going to have a new average price of 2.2300 instead of 2.4052. Okay. Now, this 2.2 and 2.1 is more closer than 2.4 and 2.1. Okay, because once the current price goes higher than the average price, it quickly has to sell for me. So you do this if you want to do manual replenishment. Even though you'll be opening more margin calls, you still want to buy one huge one so that it will reduce your floating loss. Okay. So yeah, we've been teaching this Mondays to Fridays. Okay. So if you want to know more, you have to be attending the meetings based on the topics that will be treated. Okay, sub-bean. So we have the whole warehouse, you have sub-bean mode, and I already explained the real-time settlement. So the whole warehouse mode sells everything in whole. If you have more than 4 margin calls, it will sell everything in whole for you. Then sub-bean mode, it sells, but it uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. So it can come out faster of the coin. So on the sub-bean mode, it will sell all right, but you will not get the profit. But once it has sold off completely, you get the profit for the 0 to the 4th margin call. So yeah, if you want to be making profit whilst in the deep, it's good to use the sub-bean real-time settlement. Now let's go to the strategy migration or conversion button. So which one you want to use? First, you have to pause it before you can use those buttons. Then I tap on it. Do you want to migrate strategy? You migrate strategy if you are moving it from one exchange to the other, but you have to first manually do it on the exchange before you come and migrate this whole strategy details to the new exchange. But the strategy conversion is like you are trading XRP USDT. Now you can't trade it on the USDT markets. You have to move it to USDC. That is when you use the strategy conversion. So I tap on it, then I confirm. So you have to read the instructions or the informations that they have here. The strategy conversion will be completed within 30 minutes. During this time, users cannot start strategies or adjust trade settings. Once finished, the trading strategy details will be available in the USDC strategy section. 2. Please ensure you have sufficient USDC balance in your exchange to prevent the margin call from being disabled. 3. Strategy logs and records will not be migrated to the new exchange. Only trade settings and positions data will be transferred. So once you confirm it, you can now, this tells you that XRP has USDC. So once I tap on confirm, it's going to migrate, convert it, but I don't want to do so. I'm just teaching you how to go about it. All right. Then you'll be able to see the conversion record, but you see it on the mine page as well. So let me continue this trade by starting it. Once I tap on pause, it cannot buy if it has to buy or sell if it's supposed to sell. Are you guys enjoying? Let me see some chats. Just type something in the chat. Let me see if you are following me very well. You are following me back to back. Just type one in the chat if you are enjoying and you are following. Some people, they just come here because of my voice. So they don't hear anything. It's like what I'm teaching, like I'm pouring water on a stone or pouring water in basket. You ask them a question based on what you've taught, and yeah, like, I don't know what to do. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Let's ride on. So switch on margin call. If it's off, the robot will not be able to buy if it drops and it wants to buy more. So make sure it's on if you want to buy more of the dip. AI margin call. This is a unique feature that if you are not having enough trading capital, it's advisable to turn on this AI margin call because it will not be buying based on your call drops. What are call drops? Let's go to trade settings quickly. Then I tap on margin configuration. So these are the call drops, the percentage. Those are the call drops. So if the AI margin call is on, it will not buy if on the second call the current price has dropped to 0.3. It will not buy. It will wait and buy during the appropriate time. Okay, so people who do not have enough trading capital, it's advisable to turn on the AI margin call. Then current status, call margin trigger price less than. So those who didn't take less than, greater than, equal to, all those signs. You didn't take it serious in school. You are seeing it in Royalq. So call margin trigger price less than 2.1097. It means if the current price drops below 2.1097, the less than means below. If it drops below this price, the robot will buy my 44th margin call. Then take profit trigger price. If the current price is greater than 2.145, it will sell the 43rd margin call and give me profit. Do you guys get it? So that is it with the take profit trigger price. Status, waiting for trigger. What will it be triggering? Either to buy or to sell. Okay, so all these ones, they're already in the robot. So you don't have to go and learn it, please. Okay, don't make the business complicated. Okay. Let's ride on, guys. Strategy details. So this is just a brief or a recap of the strategy details. The first buying amount, you see multiple by 2 means the first buying amount alone, not all the margin calls, just this one. Then take profit ratio. is for the 0 to the 4th margin call. That will give me the 3.01%. Then, let me undo. Then, margin call drop. So, it means on the 44th margin call, if it drops by 0.5, it will buy. Then, start time. The time I started this trade was on the 2nd of March 2025, 5:36:00 seconds. Margin call limit. I have 100. It has only done 43. Earning callback. So before the trigger price, the take profit trigger price initiates, it has to first initiate this callback percentage before it sells. Buying callback. Before it buys, it has to initiate this. Running time. This coin has been running for the past 33 days, 16 hours, 45 minutes. Okay, but it doesn't mean it hasn't been giving me profits. Let me show you where it's been giving the profit. Before we do that, let's go to trade settings below. So the trade settings, we have the smart crate. That one, I don't know how to use it. Leader Julius taught us that was long time ago in Bethlehem, but I've forgotten. I use the manually crate, okay, because that is where I can do my own libi laba settings. So my template, you tap here. If you have strategy settings you have saved and you want to use any of this, you tap on it, then that settings will be installed into this. First buying amount, that is the amount you want the robot to use to buy. Okay. Open position double, that is why you see 10/2. AI margin call, I already explained. You can turn it on here before you save. Then the parameter settings. So margin call limit, hold position, take profit ratio, all these settings. It's easy to understand. Okay, margin call limit means how many limits do I want it to buy more if it's deeping. Okay, so this is 100. The maximum we have is 999. It means you can continue to open more margin calls. I remember after the last bull run, that was in 2021, BTC dropped as low as 15K, and the users of Royalq uh appeal or like just went to Royalq that, hey, can you guys give us more room to buy more? So they increase our margin call limit from 99 to 999, 999. Okay, so you can continue to increase as the coin keeps dipping, but make sure it's a good coin. How do you know it's a good coin? Go and ask ChatGPT or go to coin market cap. Check if the coin has a market dominance. If the dominance is 0.00, please do not trade it. Okay. Yeah. Let's continue. Whole position take profit ratio, I've already explained. Now, this I is here. I always tell you, I circled is information. Take profit callback settings for 1 to 4 positions. That is why I said this 3% you see is for 0 to the 4th, not for 7th call, 8th call, 9th call. If you want to see the percentage for the 5th call and above, it's under distributed and take profit allocation. So you can see this is 1,111%. That's why the profit is not really great. 1% because I want to make quick profit and come out done. Waiting for 5%, that will take so long. But some people can be greedy here. That is okay. Okay. So yeah, that is it about the settings. I won't really go too much into details because it's not settings day. Okay. But there is another last feature I would like to point to you. Don't forget, when I started, I said, if you see comma on Royalq, that comma is there for something. It's not just there for beautification. Now, this small 3 dots here, if your screen is dark, you might not see it clearly. You might see 2, but it's 3. Okay. So let's tap on it and see what's there. We have share strategy, scan QR code, input strategy code. So someone who wants to use my trade settings will be like, hey, will I do 1 to 100? Just tap here, tap on share strategy, copy or take a screenshot of the code, or just tap on save QR code and send it to the person. Let me share it on the Zoom if you want to use it. It's not compulsory to use, please. I paste it here, then I send. Now I want to use this settings in a different coin. Note, the settings will expire after 2 hours. If I share it, you copy, you don't use it 2 hours, it will expire. That's why they said no to exclamation mark. Okay, okay. Now let's look at the fan coin. I've never traded it before, so I don't have a settings in it. FUN. You see, it's not under favorites because I've never created settings or traded it. So I go to all. Voila, I tap on it. Then I tap on the precaution. Yes, I understand that Royalq is not responsible for any losses. I tap on create. Martingale strategy boat, create. I'm not using greed boat. Then precaution again. I understand. Please don't remind me again. Then this has the default settings of Royalq, which is perfect. If you have good capital, you can still maintain these settings. So 7 margin call, this is what I want you to take note of. Now I'm going to insert the new settings that I just copied from XRP. The strategy mode 2 is whole warehouse mode. I tap on the 3 dots again. This time around, I'm not tapping on share strategy. I'm tapping on input strategy code. Then what will I do? I'm going to paste. I tap on done. I confirm. Voila! Some magic just happened. Strategy mode changed from whole warehouse mode to start being real time. Then the margin call limit changed from 7 to 100. Okay, if I go to margin configuration, you'd see everything. If I go back and go to, yeah, my MACD is back, everything. Did you see the magic? It's only the first buying amount that did not change. So you have to change it based on whatever capital you have. Is that fun? Do you love the robot? Okay, okay, okay. Let's continue. Go to XRP again. So that is for trade settings. That is the unique feature I wanted to pinpoint on trade settings. So let's move out and go to records. This is the total revenue made from XRP. It has completed 16 cycles, meaning it has bought and sold, bought and sold, bought and sold completely for 16 times. The last cycle, the 16th cycle, had 51 margin calls and a total investment of 1,128 was invested in it. This is where I'm reading. 16th call, 51 margin call, maximum investment, and profit 12. This 12 is not for all the 51, it's for 0 to the 4th margin call. Take note. The rest of the difference was added here. The subcells was added here. I'll show you that clearly on one coin called, is it Troy? Or I don't know if it's this account. Yeah. So the 15th call did only 5 margin calls, then it sold up. So you can see that some cycles, it will just sell off quickly. Some cycles too, it will buy more. But I love it when it buys more, because when it buys more, I make more profit than when it doesn't buy on any call. Okay. So this all are 0, 0, 0, 0. This is 29 margin call. So you see, sometimes you it's faster when the market is good. Running time 1 hour 15 minutes. This one 28 days, 6 hours 37 minutes, 29 margin calls, and an investment of 1,563 was in it. 50, 13 days. This one 5 margin calls, 5 hours. Then the first one was 1 day, 2 hours 13 minutes, 6 margin call. So it all depends on the market. Okay, XRP is a good coin. I recommend everybody to trade. Now, but do your due diligence. So don't say, hey, Lita, Doris said this. Please do your due diligence. Okay, do your own research. Now let's go to this button. It's called the log. It's just like when you log in to work, you slide your card or membership or whatever, maybe something. So the company will know that you are in the building. That is what happens under the log. Everything that happened on the coin. If I change strategy, I edited something, you would see it here. So you can see whilst I was teaching, I paused the trade to show you the conversion button. Then I restarted it again. It's like it's this robot is too much. It's mind blowing. Now let's go to the next button beside it. That's the transaction record. So this is where you see the details of the buy, which order time, the order number, the open position, it filled at market price. The quantity it filled was 5. Then there was a sell. This was the 43rd call. Then they bought the 43 again. So if it's going to sell, it will first sell 43. If the market continues to go up, it will sell 42. Then it will sell 41. If the market comes down again, it will rebuy the ones it has already sold. So that is how the robot works like. You just have to understand how it works. You don't need it. Okay. Okay, someone is asking this question again, but I'll answer the questions later. Let me go out. So yeah, if you turn on the eye, you will see your balance. If you turn it off, you will not see it. Okay, so that is all about this part. This part under strategy, we've hammered everything. Yeah, we've looked at everything. So let's go to circle. So the circle, we have copy traders. Who are copy traders? Copy traders are people that have their own unique trade settings. Then they give out to the community. Like these settings I've given out, I can decide to use it as my personal trade settings, then share it with the community. So whoever joins my circle will pay strategy fee aside fuel fee. So if you're someone who have been complaining of paying fuel fee, don't venture following a copy trader. So these are the copy traders. This is someone's 7-day profit, then sync profit total yield. Don't forget, the profit we make is based on how much has been sold for you or how much capital you have. Okay. But what matters is the 7-day profit rate or the total yield profits for you to know that, oh, the person has been doing well. Okay. So when you tap on the graph or whatever over there, you see profit trend popularity. So profit, these are the top 10 copy traders with great profit. This person has made 266,003 USDT. This person 198,919. So if you don't have enough capital, you haven't made this profit, please come here, take screenshot, share it to people that me, I don't have capital, but people with capital, my God, they have made more than 100,000 with this robot. Yeah, full stop. Your capital might not be good, someone's capital might be better than yours. So the trend, you see the number of people or participants in their circle. Then popularity, how popular they are. We have QQ Circle, I've used it before. We have Kogaku AI, and so on and so forth. This man called DNEFS BR is in Brazil. The last time I checked, he was on V4. He's sharing the opportunity, trading with good capital, copy trader, mentor. I don't know if he's a mentor, but I'm sure. So he's making money from all the 4 avenues of Royalq. So my dear, don't only come. I came to trade. You know, I cannot do this. I cannot do that. And uh, with my past experiences, I don't want to share any opportunity. You know, some excuses upon excuses. Meanwhile, the person too is broke. Okay, let's ride on. So I'm going to share a different screen where I will talk about the news and the mind button. Then you can ask your questions and answers. I think today I've been really fast. I've been on time. I hope it's not boring. It's just a 2-hour class. You need it. You need it, baby. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen on a smaller device. All right. So this is the news button. This is the news button. We've looked at circle, we've looked at strategy, we've looked at home. We're on news. So under news, when you tap on my counselor here, you'll be able to see your upline. So those who joined newly and your name, you haven't changed your nickname. You are still using the alphanumeric. Okay, continue. Continue. If you want to find a mentor, you can tap on find a mentor and look for one. A mentor is someone who guides you in your trades, who assists you and help you to get great results or better results. Now, you don't pay them physically or whatever medium. The system pays them automatic. Whatever your upline is supposed to make from you is being divided into two. One goes to your upline, one goes to your mentor. Please, three different people have complained to me that their mentor is charging them USDT. Please, if you, the mentee, you feel like, this my mentor, he's too much, she's too much. I feel like giving him some 10 USDT for the pocket, or I feel like fetching water for her in his village. I feel like doing this. You can do it. That one is your own reward. Like you feel like appreciated. But please don't go and pay any mentor. You are not entitled to. So if your mentor tell you have to pay me extra, please do not pay them. I beg you. Okay, okay, okay. You can let me first go to the mentor part. Mentor, where are you? Hey, mentor is not clicking. What's happening? Hey, the devil is a liar. Mentor, where are you? Okay. Mentor has changed again. Okay. So let's tap on mentor. So if you want to become a mentor, you need to be on the second level and above. Then you start earning. Look at how much I've gotten. I don't really concentrate on the mentor aspect. Like as in going to look for people. Hey, do you need help? Come and let me help you. No, I don't do that. But at least this is what I've made from the little students that I have. Okay. Because if I'm going to leave my team members to support you, to guide you, time is money. So I cannot be doing the hard work whilst your upline keep enjoying the efforts that I'm making to get your trades better. So you need to make me a mentor since there is no free lunch, right? You can only change mentor three times. First one, if you claim, this mentor, oh, I regret. Okay, you have two chances more. So make sure your third, your third is your last chance, your last hope. Cause once this one to fuck up, you no go fit change. Excuse my language. So that is it about the mentorship. When my mentees make a lot of profit, I also make a lot of money. Sometimes you make 20 from mentorship, sometimes 15. I'm looking for 20 to show you. Before someone say, hey, this girl, she's lying. She's lying. This girl, she only lies. This is 12, 10, 5, 6, 9, 13, 11, 20. You can see the dates. Back, back, back. So yeah, that is another way to earn. Okay. So that is it. You can chat your mentor, your mentees through the chat button you see beside it as well. Okay. So yeah, that is it about the mentorship. Now, there was something I didn't mention under the security log. I just remembered. Withdraw successful. Anytime you make a withdrawal, you get an alert under the, how do you call it? The Royalq, the security button. So the device you use in withdrawing to, they'll tell you. Okay? All right. So let's move out of security log and go to where news. We were on news, right? Okay. So yeah, the like button, comment, group chat. If you are here, you haven't joined any of the groups, please do. The junior is the first level, then we have the middle, the second level, then the advanced, the third level, then the senior, the fourth level. This is the rank I'm on, V4. Okay. So you join according to your rank. You cannot be on first level and want to join fourth level group. No, you cannot join. You join based on your rank. So you can see the junior, they have 4 classes for them because there are too many. The down is crowded. Okay. So anytime people from this group send messages, you can see them. If you want to mute it, you tap on the bell. If you want to exit, you tap on this exit button. Okay. What else? So yeah, let's go to mine. So this is my name and my rank, my email. You can tap on the eye to protect it. Then the arrow far right corner. We have, that's my nickname, my UUID now. The UUID has a purpose. So the email, if I tap on it, you see it, then you can copy it. My upline, you all know my upline is no one other than Leader Julius Kabanda. I know his name. In fact, all my children, my husband, in fact, my whole family know Leader Julius' name, even though they haven't met him in person. Okay, so that is Leader Julius, my upline. I'm currently situated in Germany, so that's why you see the location there. Okay, so this app is available in Germany. People use it over here as well. So the nickname is what I want you to change. Those who join newly, your own is numbers and alphabet. Remove it and personalize your account. So this is when I'll be expiring. Those who will be like, I don't even know when I'll be expiring. You see it under this yellow button. I'll be expiring on the 24th of June 2025. And God, it's like June is full of celebrations because two of my daughters are also born in June. So Charlie, now celebration galore, galore. The celebration is in levels. May, June, August. Okay. So if I tap on cancel, it means it will not be on auto renewal. So I'm going to miss on my benefits as a mentor, as an affiliate networker. I don't want to miss. So that is why it's on auto renewal. Okay. User benefits. So those who want to share the opportunity, you want to know if I share, what is in for me? What is my share? You get it over here. When you direct activate someone with your link, you earn 30 USDT. So if you get 4 people, 120 for your pocket, you've gotten back whatever money you used to activate. Then the team rewards of 20%. Okay, the team reward ratio is 20%, but that's why it's called team reward ratio. It doesn't mean you get all the 20. Okay, all right. Requirements: either you do it alone, either you go solo, or you do it in a team. So either of the two conditions. I believe in teamwork because teamwork makes the dream work. So the levels are there: junior, broker, middle, advanced, senior, team, and global. So from junior to team, you earn from your team members. But once you get to the global, that is the last rank, you don't only earn from your team members, but you also earn from everybody on planet Earth trading with Royalq app. Even on planet Mars, I learned some people have sent Royalq there. You earn from those people as well, even though you don't know them. Isn't that beautiful? That is so amazing. Imagine you are in some village in Uganda and you are earning from some business tycoon in Germany, in Dubai, in name it, guys. That is great. So this rank is unique because of the global dividends. Okay. So that is it. API binding is still here. We will not look at it. Team. So this is where you see all your team members that have ever joined in your team, and you see what qualifies you to the next rank, whether it's checked or not. And anytime someone activates in your team, you would see it also over here. Then you see the profit for today. So depending on your team members. Now, if you go down to all, you see all your team members that are under you, their ranks and their levels as well, the dates they registered. Okay, let's move out of team and go to reward details. So reward details, you would see all that includes activation gain, direct quantification, and team quantification. So team quantification are rewards that you make from your team members that are qualified to be under you. Then peer reward, if you have a team member or a downline that is on the same rank as you, his team members, you earn peer reward from them. Then the global dividend, that one you see no data because I no catch there yet. Okay. Let's go to direct. So directs are people that are directly trading under you. Anytime they are making profit, my dear, you also be making something. Now let's go to activation gain. So activation gain is also broken into 3 parts. So we have activation gain, we have activate peer income, then activate global dividends. So the peer income is from people that are directly like on the same rank as you, their team members. Anytime they activate, you earn peer income. Okay. Then all sum up everything. Okay. So that is it with the reward details. Imagine starting a business with only $100 because you didn't have trading capital, only for you to make more than 46,000. That is crazy, man. No tax being paid. Okay, circle owner income. So if you're a copy trader, you will see your total profit recorded here. Then let's go to my strategy settings. No, sync strategy first. My sync strategy. So this is where if you have sync to any copy trade, I already mentioned it. Then my strategy settings. This is where you can save as many trade settings as you want. In our team, we have so many. Bye bye poverty strategy, super whatever strategy, and in fact a lot. You can save them and use them depending on whatever trade you want to take. Then the new feature that has been added here is conversion records. That's why the font size have changed here. So those who will be converting, you can see the records here. Okay. Then share. So on the home button, we have invite friend. On the mind button, we have share. What are we sharing? Share the link. Okay. Then Royalq feedback. If you want to chat Royalq support, you can chat them under the Royalq feedback. The robot is here. Papa Robot will reply you. If not, tap on feedback and tap on any of the problems that is connected to your situation. Then you write it, or you can get them on the online customer service. Under which you see the help center that comprises of the latest announcement, the beginner's guide, the Q&A, then the strategy description. So it looks like everything, you get it front and back, front and back. Don't say, I can't see this, or I can't find this, or da. Okay, okay, okay. So I forgot, I left something, assets. So this is what is the total here. My money is equivalent in Ghana cedis because I'm a proud Ghanaian. And my target is to save a lot of Ghanaians, both abroad and wherever they are in this world. Withdrawable 71 because once the money hits here, it has to take 24 hours before you can withdraw. It's because of security reasons. That's why this new update was added. So this is what I can withdraw out of the 97. Okay, now let's tap on this button, this USDC. Those in Europe that cannot purchase USDT, you purchase USDC. When you deposit the USDC, you have to first convert it by tapping on this convert button. You read the rules, I understand. Then all, then it will convert. Then you convert. Then you can be charged in USDT. Okay. Now let's go to transfer. Internal transfer. It is zero fee, free of charge. If I want to send money to Stanley, my downline in Germany, I can just ask for his UUID or his email address. Okay. So if I get email or UUID, I'll just type it. Once I type, let's say for instance, okay. So once I type it, you see, then you confirm the nickname. So those who have not personalized your nickname, it will be difficult for the person to confirm. Okay, once I confirm, then I'll send the money, then I transfer. Okay, so that is it. I'm not doing that. I'm just showing you. If it's UUID, you use the UUID. If you want to create UUIDs or emails so that not every day you'll be copying and pasting, you just tap on the address book. This is the address book. This. So if it's UUID or depending on which one you want to save, you save it down. Okay. So that is for the internal transfer. Now let's go to this settings button here. So this is the balance reminder that says once it's below 2, the robot will not be able to buy and sell. Okay. Now, let's go to this button here. So we have deposits. If you transfer from one Royalq account to the other, it comes under deposit, or you transfer from your exchanges, it comes under deposit. Now let's go to withdraw. So withdraw, anytime you withdraw, you would see the date and time, the amount you tried withdrawing, then the withdrawal successful and how much was charged, then the time frame. Okay. Now, if you withdraw within the appropriate times, your money will come on time. But if not, and it's 9 p.m. Malaysian time, it will come the next morning. Okay, so take note and know the time to withdraw. So you can see withdrawals that have been made. Any withdrawal you make, you are being charged 2 USDT. And if it's within the time frame of withdrawing, you'll be able to get it instantly. So these are withdrawal details. If I want to scroll to 2021, you'll be able to see all. Okay. But we don't have time on our side. So this reward sum up. So you see the mentor bonus is added up to my asset. So all the monies are added up under total assets. You can only get the last 7 days record. If not, you cannot get it again. Now let's go to Security Center. If you are here and you haven't set your transaction password, please set it now, so that in future, if you want to withdraw or you want to convert, you would need a transaction password. Without it, you cannot. So make sure you set it. Once you set it, it will still bring the page as if you should retype it again. Don't do it. Once you set it once, it's okay. If you punch in the 6 digits, repeat it again. Request for code, bring in the code. The same page will show clearly again. Don't type it again, but come back here. You see that the right has been set. You can add Google Authenticator to give extra protection to your account. And the withdrawal address system to all the addresses that you've added as a wish list, you see it over there. Telegram. If you want to link your Telegram to your Royalq, you can simply do that by following the instructions here. Then trusted device. All the devices I've ever logged in my Royalq account, whether it's a web version on a phone or on a laptop, you would see it over here under the trusted device. Delete accounts. Me, I will not say because I'm teaching you, let me go and press. So I end up deleting my beautiful account that has been giving me money since 2021. So if you are not happy and you want to delete, tap on delete account and leave us in peace to enjoy. Face ID and PIN, you can turn it on so that if you forget your password, you can use your Face ID or your PIN. But you can delete account for another good reason. I gave you my link in 2021. Now I don't need you to join under my link. I need you to join under one of my downline's link or someone's link. You now delete the old account you have created, so you'll be able to use the same email and the same password, like the same nickname. System settings. So this is the latest version. Then the currency. I chose Ghana cedis. I told you the reason. Language, English. Day mode. So those who want to change their team mode. Night mode, day mode, depending on your eye. Okay, so I use the day mode when I'm presenting. So if you don't turn on these notifications, you cannot be able to get alerts. It will come all right, but you'll not be alerted. Okay, so you have to try and do that. Notification, yeah, that's what we just did. About Royalq, these are their social handles. Please follow them back to back so that anytime they post something, you'll be the first to see it. Then this is their official website. Once I tap on it, it sends me there. So I tap on I understand. You can log into their website. But why am I making a lot of noise about Royalq? Why am I so excited? Because it has over 2 million users and still counting. We have made a profit of more than 182 million USDT. That tells you we are moving forward. The app is available in over 200 countries or areas. why Royalq, the app is trustworthy. It has no access to your funds. The robot serves you 24/7. We humans, we cannot work 24/7. You'll be tired, you'll break down, you'll fall sick. But this robot, it never sleeps nor slumber. It operates in extremely high speed and makes no emotional error. Novice are rest assured. You don't have to go and attend crypto school. You come and learn. Whilst you are learning, you are earning. Okay. So just copy from strategy from a copy trader or experienced traders, then you are good to go. It's a win-win strategy. You only pay when you make profit. If you don't make any profit, you are not paying any fuel fees. You can use this amazing tool to build your community and earn extra bonuses via the referral program. It has the lowest annual fee ever. The businesses I've done in the past, how much I paid. If I tell you, you slap me and slap me and slap me, but we paid it. So as I've seen Royalq, I hold it dearly. Hey, I hold it like an egg, okay? AI margin call, that is the feature I talked to you about. It has this unique feature that is the automatic margin call. It helps you seize the market and earn stable profits. Okay, so these are all the 9 exchanges you can connect the Royalq robot to. So guys, try it. It's available on all these 3 stores, but you need someone's referral link. Don't just go and download it. I know it all. You end up downloading a fake app if you have Google phone. You have Google Play Store, Android. So please take your time. Whoever invited you to this meeting, go back to them. Or wherever you saw the link posted, go back to them. Hi, I want to be part of this opportunity. What do I need? What are the requirements? What do I need to get started? Okay, so these are reviews of successful traders and what they have to say about the robots. And guys, it's mind blowing. I'm a testimony. My upline is a testimony. Most people are here, guys. This is real. It's not like we are trying to sugarcoat everything to join. Whether you join or you don't join, or my robot is trading for me, I'm making profits. So yeah, that brings us to the end of today's presentation. Exactly 10:59. Wow. Am I a robot? Am I also a robot? No, I'm not a robot. So if you have any questions, just tap on more reactions, then raise hand. Then I will see your hands. But I'm going to look at the questions in the chat. Okay. So take it easy with me. This is questions and answers. If you are not interested in it, you can leave. But after the questions and answers, before we'll be officially done from this meeting. All right. So my co-host, VC, please, if someone raise their hands up, you can just unmute and let me know since I'm in the chat now. Uh, Greetings, everyone. I'm Mashima from South Africa. Great, 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 Mashima. You're welcome. Hey, someone says I'm not seeing your screen. Eh? When you come to the Zoom, you have to navigate through to the first page, not the other ones, or else you can't see. If you're on participants like this, let me share my screen. Like for instance, if you are, oh, I think the iPhone will not give me that mode. If you're on participants here, where you can see everybody, you cannot see the screen. You have to make sure you're on the first page. Okay, then you can see the screen. If you want to raise up your hands, you tap on the love button, then raise hand. Don't go and raise your hand in your house because I'll not see you, my dear. Okay, so let me continue with the questions. Okay. Respectfully, where do I paste the? Okay, someone says, I'm really enjoying the information. Mugabe Juma Saidi, great to know. David Apreku says, which country are you coming from? I'm sure David Apreku is a Ghanaian. It's like this lady, she has all the accents. I can't really tell where she's coming from. David, so now you have it. I'm a proud Ghanaian, but I live in Germany. Okay, respectfully, where do I paste your copy trade settings? Please, I lost track. It means you were doing something else. Kindly watch my screen again, whoever asked this question. Who asked it? Uncle T. Uncle T, baby. I hope you can see my screen. So let's go back to strategy. I still have it copied anyways. So let's look for another coin. Which coin is performing badly? LTO. I've never traded it before. Then trade settings. Then you tap on the three dots, input strategy code. Then you paste. Then you confirm. Then it's there. 100, everything is there. Then you save. If you don't save, the changes will not be there. So, Uncle T, did you get it? Was I so fast? Was I like a robot? Please unmute yourself and tell me if you got it. Okay, okay, I've seen your message. No need to unmute. All right, Uncle
I
T,
got it.
baby.
I got it. I got it.
Hey, you got it. Okay, Uncle
I
T.
got it. If not, I'll forget about it.
Hey, Uncle T is using accent for you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Uncle T.
So
So
I'm grateful.
you're welcome. Okay, so let me move to the next question. Let me stop sharing my screen. So that was Uncle T. Okay, now the next question is it possible that you can be my mentor? D. Morris. Hey, Morris. Yeah, it's possible I can be your mentor, but you have to chat me privately. Okay? I have to know who your upline is if I can be your mentor. So, yeah, I've sent you my contact in the chat since you are still on the Zoom. You can reach me on WhatsApp after the meeting. Thanks, Leader Doris, for the wonderful training. Greetings from Howard in Uganda. Hi, Howard. You're welcome. David Apreku says, I'm new. How do I become your downline? Hey, David Apreku, I didn't recruit you into the business. You have to go to whoever invited you. Or else, if I do that, God do not bless me. Unless whoever invited you is dead. Recently, I met someone. The person said the person who invited him is dead. It's no more alive. That one there, it's possible I can take you on. But once the person is alive, you have to go back to the person. Okay, so David Apreku, my daughter. You have to go back to the person. Unless you're already in the business, your upline, you don't like your upline, you want to get a new upline, then that one there, I can adopt you. Okay, that is the only way. Okay, so that is it. Apreku, my daughter. Now let's move to the next question. Someone says, thanks very much, Madam Doris. You're welcome. Well done. Hey, nice presentation. Take two. Samuel Inkum. I think I know you. You've been attending my weekly meetings. Okay. Andrew says, well done for the nice presentation. Can I Hey, is it bind or blind? I think it's typing error, right? Binding. Can I bind more than one exchange? Yes, Andrew, I mentioned it, but you must have reasonable amount of capital. Okay, but you can bind all the exchanges, provided it's in your country. Great work done, Madam Uganda. Hey, Madam from Uganda. I'm from Ghana, or I'm not from Uganda. I beg you. Thank you for the presentation, Angel. Hey, Joa Crypto. Okay, thank you too. Uh, eh, Espoir Bin Bahati from DRC Congo. Welcome. Please, can we have your number? Augustina is here, my laughing partner. Okay, so Espoir. Okay, all right. I'm going to give you that. I don't post my numbers like openly because of scammers. You know, these scammers. If not, I'm using iPhone here. They would have gotten me long time in Bethlehem. But iPhone is a powerful phone for scammers to hack through it. It's non-hackable. So unfortunately, Espoir, whatever, Espoir is not in the meeting. Okay. So yeah, let's continue. Okay, who else? I want you to be my mentor. Please, WhatsApp number. Is it possible that you can? So, okay. Excellent presentation, my leader. Yeah, Anna, nice to have you here. I'm happy to see you. Emmanuel Augustine says, I'll chat you later. Hey, As if he knows me already. Oh. Zoom user to everyone. Drop me your contact. Hey, with exclamation mark like that. Is he this thing? Okay, please unmute yourself. Justice. Guzo. I didn't eat pepper soup this week. Please ask your question, Justice. Mr. Justice, kindly unmute yourself. Hello? Justice, please, you can see on your screen unmute. Hey, all my co-hosts, they left. Are they going to activate or network threw them out?
Okay. My question is, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Based on the last screen that you showed how to trade quantitative, I don't know if I'm right. How do I, is it a different setting or based on martingale strategy? Because I didn't grasp the whole thing. It was fast on me.
It was fast on you.
Yep.
So I had a trade settings already in my trade. So someone was asking if I could show him how to paste it if you have the strategy code. So that was it. It's just a settings that I'm using for my trade. But I trade on the martingale strategy. So I'll just illustrating how to input the strategy code so you can have the same settings that I'm having.
Okay, for example, the martingale strategy, the code, is it on my Royalq app?
And no, someone has to share it with you. So whoever
Okay.
activated you in your business, you have to go to the person to guide you on how to set your first trades. Okay, because it's their duty to assist you on how to pick your first trade. And as time goes on, they'll be teaching you, helping you, and you also have to be attending Zoom meetings because from there you get more understanding on how to even create your own trade settings.
It's all right. My mentor is very, very proactive. I like him. He's very, very
Okay,
proactive. And he's doing a
then
wonderful job on me.
then you have to go to him to teach you. Okay, but this is just a strategy code I was illustrating on how to copy and paste it in a different coin. So that was what I just did.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
Mr. Justice. Okay. So Zoom user. Who is Zoom user? I think I know this Zoom user. The way he said, drop me your contact. Like, as if it's a command, Zoom user. Zoom user. What's your name? Please, next time, come in with your name. Okay. It's nice to attend business meetings with your name. So I don't address you with Zoom user. All right. So the next question is it's not really a question. It's like, thank you for the insight. I'm grateful. Okay, John Bosco. I love your name. I'm having issue with my upline. Okay. So where are you? Where's your name? Okay. So you have my number. Okay, Emmanuel. Thank you for the presentation. Moses. Moses from where? My first time. Learn something and still learning. That is great. So I always say the reason why we need this meetings is because the Royal Q app we use, every day new features have been adding up to it. They've been removing the old ones. Some people don't see the need to be attending this meeting. They hate meetings. They're like, oh, what is all this meeting about? I didn't come here to attend meetings. Hey, then you're not ready to earn money. Okay. Thank you for the teaching. Christine Nabido, leader Naomi from Ghana. Hey, my co-host, all of you left. I'm sure it's the network that threw you out. Eh? You have to try and get Starlink. Okay. Thank you, leader Naomi. All right. So yeah, that is all for today. A lot of people have not raised their hands up. Hey. Okay, justice is done. So let me lower your hand and mute you. So that's all for today. Thank you all for staying in. It's exactly 11:12. I actually stole 12 minutes of your time. So you are using Starlink. And what threw you out? Or your baby threw you out? Hey, Leader Naomi on show. She's already using Starlink. Oh. Royal Q to the moon. All right, great. Because with this business, you need a great network. Okay. All right. So that's all for today. If there are no questions, hello Doris, you you have already opened my mind. Ish. I think the English is not English. Let me come again. Hello, Doris. You have already opened my mind for this royal queue. I'm from Ghana, Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph. Okay, you are from Ghana. Great, Mr. Joseph. Yeah, that's good. I'm excited. I've opened your mind. So the reason why these meetings are very, very important, because if you don't attend the Saturday meetings, the Monday to Friday meetings, you say, what is all this jargons I'm here? What's all this margin call? Which one to is call margin drop? Eh, multiple buying ratio. What are all this? You'll be seeing stars in the meeting. Okay, so someone is asking, can we have the recording of this meeting? Yes, it's on the Crypto Ambassadors channel. Let me quickly grab it on the YouTube channel so I can post it here. So that's all for today. I also post my channel. I've been doing some teachings and some videos. So if you're interested, you could subscribe and watch some of my educative videos. I usually do Zoom presentations on Mondays, 8 p.m. Germany time for prospects. Even activated members still need it because they need to know the use of crypto and the Royalq robots. Then Wednesdays, I do back office training. That one, there, me now, my team members. So I do it sweet and special, just like this one. Okay. So that one too is on Wednesdays. Then Saturdays. So I only have general meetings on three different days. But the Saturday ones is for the international. My mother team and my main team members also attend. So yeah, now let me grab the Zoom that we are on now. Let me grab the link. So if you are not on any of our groups, you can get it. In fact, 5 people have joined through the YouTube channel. YouTubers, are you guys there? Was it an exciting meeting? Did you love it? You can type in the chat on YouTube. I'll see it. Hey, Jesus. Let me lower it. Okay, okay. They say hello, hello, one. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So yeah, we are closed officially. God bless you all for attending this meeting. I hope it has impacted some lives. And thank you, my co-host, VC from Nigeria, Leader Valentine, my downline from Nigeria, a great downline working so hard. And thank you, my sister, my partner from Ghana, Leader Naomi, on the V4 rank. So guys, it's your host, Doris Angel, and I'm signing out. But I cannot sign out without doing some shout outs to people like Angel Diva from UK, Mama Dinah from the UK. Then we have Mama Kate from Nigeria. Who else? Who else? Then we have Augustina. Hey, Augustina left. Hey, Augustina is still here. Augustina Abwaje. Then we have business coach AY in my team. Who else do we have? I think that's all. I don't know the rest of you. Moses, you are here too. Okay, we have Moses here. Okay. I think the rest. Hey, Foster Samoa, I see you in the house. And Evelyn's iPhone, I'm sure is God damn self from UK, right? I'm sure you are the one. If it's not you, dear, I'll be beating you after my Zoom. Okay. D. Morris says, I'm here too. Alfonso Wina, it's been long since I saw you on my meetings. Welcome once again. Okay. And Anna, my one and only Anna from South Africa. She's also a great member that she's been in since 2021 till now. I'm really proud of her. Okay. So yeah, that is all for today. We close exactly 11:16. Bye bye. I love you all. Take care. Have a lovely weekend. And don't forget, as you are enjoying your weekend, talk to someone about the opportunity because close mouth do not get fed. And what again? I have something last to tell you. Warren Buffet says what? Who knows the saying of Warren Buffet? He said that if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work. until you die. This one is not care. So you see the poor people will say, he's cursing me, she's cursing me. Why you prefer say this? But that is the fact. That is the reality. Okay. So guys, see you next week, Saturday, same time. I love you all. You know I talk a lot. If not, I'll not stop. So let's stop here. Okay, guys. Bye-bye. Okay. Murray says, how can we join your group? Unfortunately, my group is only for my team members. Okay. Because they are special. I have to give them special treatment. Okay. So sorry, you cannot join my group unless you're a member of my team. D Morris. D Morris. Okay. I'll send you my contact so that we can talk back doors. D Morris. Where are you? Okay, I've sent you. I wish I'll not close, but I have to attend to the family. Uh, so D Morris, I've sent you my contact. Check and see if you have it. Okay. All right. So bye. I'm going to end soon. Copy the links if you haven't, because I'll be ending the Zoom soon. All right. Bye bye. Love you all. Okay. So those who tested me, please. I might not be able to reply now because of, so many things. So just relax. Don't bombard my phone with calls. Just leave a message. I'll reply you if it's not death matter, life and death matter. Okay. Bye bye.